So are you ready to discover my #1 beauty hack that's going to transform your skin and your health? And have you ever thought about getting a portable sauna and what it could do for you? Well, in today's video, I'm going to share my 8-year experience of having a sauna and how it's been an absolute game changer in my life. I'm going to tell you why I picked the one that I did and why I've been recommending it to all of my friends and family over the years. Hi, my name's Adele and welcome to Forever Young. You know, it's so interesting. I had been thinking for a very long time about different things that I use, and then someone just asked me recently, Adele, what do you use that's your #1 beauty thing? I mean, really #1. And I started to think about all my gadgets. I mean, you all know if you've watched any of my videos, I have gadgets that I use and things that I love that I think that have worked for me. And I still have things that I haven't even shown you yet that are actually a little bit unconventional, so stay tuned. But I thought about it and I thought, even with the gadgets that I have, you know, the face machines and things like that, if I had to get rid of everything, and even my skincare, I would have to say that I would have to have my far infrared sauna. Hands down, it has changed my life in so many ways. I'm going to tell you all about it. It's actually easier to tell you what it doesn't do, but I'm going to do my best to tell you all the wonderful things about this sauna. One, it's portable. It's called the Relax sauna. And it is a far infrared sauna, which is much different than your traditional saunas, your infrared sauna, your near infrared or mid or full spectrum. This is much different. And I have to share, because it's an energy medicine, it goes in from the inside of the core. I'm going to explain that to you. But let me just tell you about it, how it came to be, because it's kind of interesting. And that really impressed me when I got it 8 years ago. Basically, the company in Japan, they have a hot springs in the magna of the earth, and the warriors would go there and people would go there to heal their body. It had a lot of healing benefits in the earth there. And so a Japanese company went to Taiwan, and they petitioned them actually to see if they could come up with a device that could create this infrared, this far infrared energy. And of course, Taiwan is the #1 producer of conductive chips in the world. And it took them 10 years, that was in 1980, it took them 10 years to come up with this generator that they had. And a team of scientists and a doctor by the name of Dr. Chang worked 10 years and they did it. And they were able to create the generator that's in the Relax sauna. It's by far #1 in any portable sauna, hands down. The technology is just amazing. So that's how I got the my sauna, the Relax sauna. I love the name because it really is so relaxing. But let me tell you about what far infrared does. The Relax sauna is 95% pure far infrared sauna. What they had to do is they had to figure out a way to take out the infrared, the near infrared, and the mid infrared and just make it pure far infrared. What does that mean? It's an energy medicine. It's an energy. It goes 2 inches into your skin and down into the deep tissues, just like the sun does. It's the same thing. It's like when you're out in the sun and you feel that warmth and all over your body, and it can go right through your skin and you just feel so good. Well, the Relax sauna is that way. What it does is it goes into the water molecules of your body, and where a large percent of our body is water, so it resonates perfect with the water, and it goes in there and it pulses the water molecules in your body until it just releases all these toxins come out of your body. It's a deep healing, and there's so many studies. Another thing that I loved about it is all the studies, PubMed, JAMA, the NIH, everybody talks about far infrared in their studies. The Mayo Clinic came out and said that, you know, they only use far infrared saunas on their stage 4 cancer patients and their heart patients. They said they wouldn't put them in a regular sauna. So that was something that I found very interesting. Now, did you know that taking a far infrared sauna for 20 minutes 3 times a week will decrease your chance of heart attack by 51% and having a stroke by 61%. I mean, that is amazing. Then there was another study that was done on Alzheimer's and dementia, and 15 minutes 3 times a week will give you a 66% less chance of getting dementia or Alzheimer's. Now let's face it, 50 and over, I mean, it's pretty sad. That is an epidemic in our country. It's a fearful disease to get dementia. And if you can prevent that, I think that having a portable sauna, just that alone would be amazing. Not to mention that, I'm going to get into the benefits of the portable in just a second, but not to mention that it does everything. It goes deep into your tissues, and if you have any kind of pain, arthritic pain, I mean, it gets rid of it in 10 minutes. Now, it might come back if you keep using the sauna. They've had tremendous recovery with rheumatoid arthritis. There was also a Finnish study in 2016 with diabetics, type 2 diabetes. And what they did was they put them in the sauna for 90 days, not in the sauna for 90 days, for 90 days for 20 minutes, 3 times a week. Their chronic pain was gone. They lost weight. And they had a better quality of life. It was a study done, and it was just amazing. There's so many studies done on far infrared sauna. It will work on your skin, psoriasis. It works on creating more collagen and elastin in your skin. For all of us, that we use all the beauty things. It does that. It's great for your circulation. It's great for your microcirculation, any type of recovery. I know that when I got hurt, and I was 69, not that long ago, but about a year and so many months ago, I had to have surgery because I pulled my hamstrings right off of the pelvic bone. I mean, clear off, flew in the air, landed. And because I was in good shape at the time, and I've been dancing and exercising all my life, that saved me. I did a video on it called Surviving the Fall, if you want to hear about that. But the chances of really breaking something like that and getting through it are 50% mortality rate. Can you imagine? Well, they had to take my sciatic nerve and move it to the side to work on and put this back in my muscles back to my pelvic bone. The pain, the nerve pain was just unbearable. I would get into the sauna after I got the brace off. I had a full-length brace. It was crazy. And it just helped me so much. It helped me to heal. I feel great. And I really credit my sauna to that. It helps with relaxation, obviously, in our stressful world. It gets rid of heavy chemicals in your body, heavy metals. When I first got the sauna, you put a towel over the chair. There's a chair in it, and you can put it on the bottom too, so you don't sweat down on the bottom of the sauna. But I would get up and I would see these like black things, on the towel, and at first I didn't know what they were, and then I realized they were the heavy metals coming out of my body. Within about a month, no more heavy metals. And with all the thing that's going around in our world right now, with our food, with our air, everything, we want to mitigate that in so many ways, and we can do that with a sauna. If you have any type of recovery for an accident or muscle aches and pains, when we get a little older, we get aches and pains. I'm telling you. I still sometimes will wake up, and if I have a little ache and pain, I get into my sauna and it's gone. You got to keep moving, you know what I mean? So the sauna has been amazing. They say also that 1 gram of sweat, so that's when you're sweating in the sauna, it will burn 600 calories. So you can kind of sit in it and burn calories. That's a win-win situation right there. It's fantastic. So just so many things about the sauna that will help you. It lowers blood pressure. Gosh, What I was really impressed with is all the doctors that I kind of know and watch. There's one lady, her name is Rebecca Harder, and she wrote a book called The Gasta Girl, and she's an MD, and she is a hydrotherapist. And all her clinics in Taos, New Mexico, and all her clinics in Portland, Oregon have relaxed saunas. And then, if many of you might know Dr. Christiana Northrup, she wrote Women's Bodies, Women's Wisdom, and she wrote The Wisdom of Menopause. And she came to one of the conventions with the relaxed sauna, saw the relaxed sauna, and she has a big $7,000, $8,000 sauna in her home. Takes 45 minutes to heat up, uses a lot of electricity. And you know, though they're made different, those conductors, and after a while they get weaker and weaker and you have to keep them on longer. Well, she got in the relaxed sauna and now that's what she uses. And that story goes on and on. There's another woman that her name is Karen Thomas, and she wrote the book about autism, healing autism naturally. And her son had autism, and so she talks about all the things that she did, and one of them was the relaxed sauna, and he's doing great. He always wants to get in the relaxed sauna. She's very well known in the autism world. So many people, Doris Rapp, 92 years old, she wrote Our Toxic World. She recommends the relaxed sauna. So there are so many people that recommend this particular sauna. I want to tell you a little bit about it now. Obviously, it's portable. You have a chair inside. You can actually take it with you. You take the chair, or you can use a chair somewhere else if you're going away. And you take the generators and in the tent, and that you can zip it up and take it with you. And here is a picture of me in the sauna. You see, you can have your hands out, and you can, I read in it sometimes, you know, and sometimes you can just sit in it with your clothes on, and it's just the light energy that goes through your body. Now, when you get in it, it's just warm immediately, 2-3 minutes, it heats up. It uses very little electricity. Like 40 cents. My husband and I use the sauna all the time, maybe 10, 15 times together a week. You notice in my picture, there's a ledge right over my head. Well, I put that sauna in my bedroom in front of my fireplace. I had no place to put a sauna. I didn't care. I live in a condo. I knew the benefits would be so great. And I closed down my fireplace, which I loved, and I use that sauna right there. It may not look so beautiful right where it is, but you know what? It feels fantastic. It has helped me so much, I can't even tell you, and it's going to help you too. I think that it's an investment that if anybody can make. I have a wonderful opportunity for you, because I have a discount for the infrared sauna of $100 off with Health with Adele. So if you go to my link that will take you right to relaxsaunas.com, or you can go there on your own, but I've made it so you can get there real easy. Check out, there's 2 saunas. There's a black one and a silver one. I have the silver one because that was the first one I had. I think the black might get just a teeny bit hotter. And this is a comfortable kind of hot. But back to that coupon. You have to write in Health with Adele. You'll get $100 off. They do have payment plans if you're interested. Every kind of testimony is on that website. There's videos, there's testimonies from doctors, there's just everything there. But to get that $100 off, you have that code. It's not going to be discontinued, so you'll have it for a while if you want to make a decision and check it out. I think that it'll be the best thing that you could ever do for your health. You'll thank me. I know you will. I have recommended it, and people have said, "Oh my God, I love that thing." You'll fall in love with it as much as I will, and your health will change. If you're achy, if you're on medication, it gets stuck in your fat, and it will slowly come out of your fat. When you get these toxins out of your body, everything changes. You'll have more energy. It produces 16 times more growth hormone. Can you imagine? That was a problem that I had with my sleep all the time. But now I sleep better. You can get in it with your clothes on if you don't have time, and just warm up, and the light energy goes right into your body. And you will sweat in it. It has a 30-minute timer, so you're gonna, you can stay in it 30 minutes. I would start a little bit slower depending on your health. I don't see any contraindications, except for somebody mentioned at one of the companies, if you have super, super low blood pressure, just talk to your doctor about that. I mean, to where you're like, very abnormal. That I don't know anything else about that, but you would check with your doctor. Always drink a lot of water before a sauna. You're going to take, what I like to do is take a little bit of sea salts, like Celtic sea salt, which has 92 minerals in it. You can take a little on your tongue, drink a lot of water, then when you get out, take a little more. You can use Himalayan salt, not the other salts with you want salts with minerals. When people say you need to be on a low salt diet, that has to do with the regular table salt that people buy. I don't really want to name names, but you know what they are. That's very, very different. These salts are mineral salts. They're pure minerals. Celtic sea salt, you can get it in Amazon. I'll leave a link for you, the one that I get. There's also Redmond's sea salt, real salt, excuse me, fantastic. I'm going to do a whole video on swapping out the good things and getting the good things rather than the bad, because people sometimes, I guess, don't know, there's a big difference. So you want to drink a lot of water. Again, I hope you look into this and make an investment in your health, because I just got so excited when somebody asked me the question what I would do, and that is what I would do. I would look into a portable sauna with all the health benefits. I would go to my link, go where it says more in my description. You'll see all the studies you can look at. You go to the website, look around, and you'll get $100 off if you write help with Adele. And it's and it's going to be good for quite a while. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to ask me down in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer you. But if you get to that website, they have so much there. They even have a YouTube channel called Relax Saunas, and they have different diseases and problems that people had, and they talk about what it's done for them. So I hope you'll like it. I hope you'll subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you on my next video.